Alright, hello everyone. Good afternoon to all of you. My name is Spread, and continuing with the TCG series here on my Twitch channel, where we are taking like these practice budget decks that I've made and just pitting them against each other and doing some tutorials on the TCG of Pokemon in general. We updated this deck, the blue one with all the fighting types and fire types and some steel types. We updated it, and now there's some Pokemon V in here, so let's try and see what happens. So this is going to just be a quick match, and I have made some tutorials on how to play your own matches in the Pokemon TCG. They're in the previous videos that are titled Pokemon TCG Practice Match, and please check those out if you're interested in learning how to play, but let's get started. So again, let's draw our hands for each of these. Again, hand is 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any basic Pokemon we find, we want to put him in our active spot. So it looks like we have an Oshawott. And then we're going to take some prize cards here. I'm going to take 6 because usually you would take 6 prize cards. But we might... Actually, I looked at those, so let me shuffle them again. Alright, so we're going to take 6 prize cards without looking at them this time. And we're going to put these face down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Now we're going to put these face down onto the side of Team Oshawott. I guess like that, as if we're in poker. Just some style there. So this is our hand for Team Oshawott. Right over here, we're going to start doing the hand and the prize cards for Team. Let's see what Pokemon we get. We need basic Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No basic Pokemon. Okay, so we're going to take a mulligan. We're going to put these at the bottom like that. Shuffle them by going like that. Alrighty. Then now we actually draw another card here because of the mulligan. So I'm going to just put this to my hand. Okay, let's draw another 7. Hopefully we get some basic Pokemon. I think you could see there's the updated card. We now have 2 Steelix V roaming around in the deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, this time we do have an active Pokemon ready. And we could also put this Moltres on our bench. There we go. We also need the 6 prize cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm just going to flip these 2 around so they're all facing kind of in the same direction. And I'm going to fan them. There we go. Those are our prize cards, and that's one of the new cards I added. I took out these 2 cards. Let me find them quickly. I took out an energy... I took out 1 energy and a fighting energy and one of the energy recyclers, and replaced it with the Steelix. So that's what we did to update the deck. Alrighty, I think we're good to go. Let's begin. We need to do a heads or tails first using this dice. Again, odd numbers are heads and even ones are tails. I like using the Oshawott thing, so I'll just say I'll go first with the Oshawott. I should have established beforehand. Sorry about that, there's something in my throat. Hello, Chrome Nelson, thanks so much for tuning in. So I'm going to say heads is Oshawott going first. So we need an odd number. We got an even number. Looks like Team Steelix is going first. So to begin our turn, we draw a card. There's Team Steelix's hand. Remember, you could place an energy down. You could use as many items as you'd like. You can't play supporter, nor can you play stadium on the first turn, so we have to hold off on those. But we can play this item here. It's just reading the card's text, but we need to make sure we discard it afterwards. Reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is a fighting energy, attach it to one of your benched Pokemon. If it's not a fighting energy, put it into your hand. Alright, I don't think we need a fighting energy though, but we did get Hisuian Heavy Ball. Alright, I'm going to actually use this Hisuian Heavy Ball as well. It lets us look at the face-down prize cards, and we will replace one of them with this Hisuian Heavy Ball if we find a basic Pokemon in there. Alright, let's look at these. Alright, I see a few basic Pokemon in here, but the one to note is the, let's see, the Moltres. Let's get another Moltres in play. So I'm going to replace that, put it in my hand, and replace the Hisuian Heavy Ball with it. Now I just shuffled my prize cards, so do that. Kind of know which one is the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Oh, not anymore, but for those first two shuffles I did still. There we go. You could place that Moltres on the bench there. We can attach an energy to one of them. Let's attach the metal energy to our Steelix, and I'll pass. That's the end of Team Steelix's turn. We can't attack if we're the first player going first on our first turn, so we can't attack yet. Alright, now it's Team Oshawot's turn. Let's draw a card. We got another Oshawott. Perfect. Need some more Pokemon on our bench. We also have a Hisuian Heavy Ball, so let's use the Hisuian Heavy Ball again. Going to look at our prize cards. If we see a basic Pokemon, we'll replace it with the Hisuian Heavy Ball and place it into our hand. I don't see any, so that means we're going to discard our Hisuian Heavy Ball. Alrighty, do I have an energy to place? Yes, I do. We could place one energy per turn, and since this is our first turn, but we're the player going second, we can attack if we would like. And I would like to... Do you know what? I don't think I'm going to attack. Yeah, I'm not going to attack. I pass. There's a reason why I'm doing that. If you read the Steelix V, it says the first attack is 10 more damage for each of the damage counters. If I attack with Beat, that's going to be 40 damage on that thing. So I'm just going to pass. Alright, so now it's Team Steelix's turn again. We've got another basic Pokemon in this Axew. And now we can play supporters, or we could play stadium if we would like to. I'm going to play the Old Cemetery, which whenever any player attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their non-psychic Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So my deck, again, from previous videos, this blue deck right here, it involves using those damage counters to your advantage. Because some of the Pokemon in my deck do more damage if they have some damage counters on them, so that's why I placed that there. And let's see, I could use a supporter if I would like. Yeah, let's use Avery. We're going to use supporter Avery. And with Avery, we are going to draw 3 cards, basically. And there's this other effect, but I can't do that yet, so let's just draw 3 cards. 1, Hisuian Heavy Ball, 2, a Heatran, and 3, an Energy Recycler. Alright. Let's see. This Heatran, I could put it on my bench if I'd like to. I could put this Axew on my bench. I am going to put this Heatran on my bench, and I am going to attach a Fire Energy to, one of the Moltres, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, wait, no. I'll put it to this. No, the Steelix shouldn't get any, because we don't need anything with Fire Energy. I'm going to attach it to the Moltres instead, because now we get some damage counters on the Moltres. That will be important later. Alrighty, I can't attack yet, so pass. Right, now Team Oshawott. We draw an Absol that's going on our bench. Let's see now. Dark Energy. We could evolve the Oshawott into Dewott. We could place this Dark Energy down. That's going to actually go and put 2 damage counters onto our Dewott because of the Old Cemetery. And let's go attack this time with a Razor Shell. So let's go and flip a coin. If heads, this attack will do 20 more damage. So heads again will be the odd numbers. Oh, we only do 20. Alright, so I'm going to find something that says 20 on it, and there we go. Alright, next turn of Team Steelix. We pulled a basic Pokemon. We pulled Hisuian Growlithe, and these are we have right now. can't really do anything. I don't want to put too many things on the bench right now. I might put the Hisuian Growlithe down. And let's see. We don't have any energies in our discard pile, so I can't use the energy recycler. We already did that. We can't do this either. Okay, so looks like we're going to pass. Alright, next turn. Alright, so for Team Dewat, we have Choi, so each player reveals their hand and draw 3 cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we have Dark Energy. We could also place the Samurott to evolve our Dewat into Samurott. There we go. Now we could, let's see what I want to do. Sorry, these are upside down. There we go. Let's place that Dark Energy onto the Samurott. Gonna move that. Just put this underneath. There we go. That's going to go to 40 because of the old cemetery. Now we could use its ability. You could use as many abilities as you'd like during a turn, as long as it doesn't say otherwise in the text. And you could also, let's see, what was I going to say? I was going to say something else, but oh yeah, you could always evolve a Pokemon. You can't do like evolve this Oshawott twice in a turn, but you could evolve, like if I had an Oshawott and you need a Hisuian Quillfish for this one, if I had a Hisuian Quillfish I could go bam, and if I had another Dewat I could go bam like that, but I can't go Oshawott then Dewat then Samurott in the same turn. So yeah, you could evolve as many Pokemon as you'd like as well. Let's go and use its ability, Vile Stance. You must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. Okay, I am going to get rid of this Dark Patch. We don't need it right now. We need it later in the game, but not right now. 2, 3, alright. I'm going to play this Switching Cup. So switch a card from your hand with the top card of your deck. I'm going to switch around the Canceling Cologne with a Dark Energy. Nice. Alright. It's going to be like that. Okay, now I think we're ready to attack. So let's see our attack. Dark Mastery. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Okay, so we have 3 on the Samurott, so 20, 40, 60 plus 60, that's 120. So 140 is going to be our number. So here's 100. Here's 40. There we go. Alright. Now, Team Steelix's turn. We got the Crystal Cave. Ooh. Maybe I play the Crystal Cave. Okay, so can only play 1 stadium per turn. And so we're going to discard the old cemetery for the Crystal Cave, because now we could heal up our damage if we would like to. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of their Steel and Dragon Pokemon. I am not going to heal, though, because if you check Steelix's... Oh, wait. Maybe I will heal. I don't know. I am probably not going to heal. I was thinking I should heal because of its ability. Or, not ability, but first attack. But I choose not to. And I pass because I can't really do anything else. Alrighty. So now Team Samurott draws the Canceling Cologne. Now we could place energies if we'd like to. So, let's go and place an Absol again. And I'm going to attach Dark Energy to this Absol. So now let's use Wily Stance. Let's discard the Canceling Cologne. I don't think any of the Pokemon in my other deck have abilities. 1, 2, 3. So that was Wily Stance, but now we also have this Choi, and I haven't played a supporter yet, so I could play supporter. Each player reveals their hand, draw 3 cards, discard that one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I can place down... Let's see, now I could place down this Quillfish on my bench. It's getting kind of crowded, but I think they'll be able to make some wiggle room. There we go. And now I can attack. Let's use Dark Mastery. So that's 20, and then we know the 3 in here, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 60, 140. Do we KO it? 140, let's see. Yes, we actually do KO the Steelix V. Because if we have 140 plus another 140, that's 280. We only have 250, so we do manage to KO the Steelix V. Alright, so this is a new rule that I haven't brought up, I think, in a physical sense in my other battles where I'm practicing. But when you knock out a Pokemon V, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. So this will go back here. And I take 2 of my prize cards for Team Samurott. Alright. So, prize cards. Alright, let's move up our next Pokemon here. Let's go with this Moltres. On Team Steelix, now it's Team Moltres. Alrighty. So now it's actually Team Moltres' turn. So we draw a card, and look at this, it's another Moltres. We're just going to put this Moltres here. I'm going to play Supporter now. We need to use Roseanne's backup, so you could choose one or more. This is a very versatile Supporter card. Shuffle a Pokemon from your discard pile to your deck. Shuffle a Pokemon tool card from your discard pile into your deck. Shuffle a Stadium from your discard pile into your deck, or shuffle an energy. I think we have all those. We have Pokemon, here's an energy. Here's a Stadium. Do we have a tool? Yeah, we do. We have we could use 4 of those things out of this Roseanne's backup because we have choose 1 or more. I'm going to discard that thing. Keep my hand over here. Then I'm just going to head over back here and shuffle these in. Alright, now I'm going to just cut the deck, like about there. There we go. And maybe cut one more time. Okay, there we go. We'll put that one in the second to last on top. There we go. That should be shuffled good enough. Alrighty. Okay, now there's our hand again. And so let's go and attack with this Moltres. So Inferno Wings says if this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, the attack does 70 more damage, and it's not affected by weakness. Alright, so we're going to be hitting with 90 damage, so let's go put this damage counter on there for 90. And go and find the 90 on it. There we go. So we have 40 HP left on the Samurott. Alright, Team Samurott's turn. We have a Pot Helmet. And that's our new card. Let me see if there's anything else I'd like to do. We could evolve the Hisuian Quillfish into Overquill. We can... I don't want to use that because it'll get rid of my energy. We could prep this Absol up for later. Alright. Okay, so now we could use Wily Stance too if we would like to. Let's see who I want to get rid of. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of the Hisuian. No, I'm not going to get rid of the Hisuian. No, I'm going to get rid of the Dark Patch. Again, we don't need these until late game, but I might just get rid of the Hisuian Overquill. I'll get rid of the Hisuian Overquill. Okay, so now we could draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I am going to place down one of these Basculin on the crowded as ever bench. So we could evolve this one later. That's what Basculin evolves into. Alright. Now I think we are going to also attach a Pot Helmet. This is how long turns get in an actual match of Pokemon. So we're going to add a Pot Helmet to the Absol. Alrighty, so now we're going to go and use Dark Mastery. So again, 20 damage for each energy attached to all your Pokemon. We have 3 over here, 20, 40, 60. We have 80 and 100 over here from the Absol now. So that's 100 plus 60, 160. That's going to KO the Moltres. Alrighty. Man, Team Samurott is coming out here and representing, so we only take 1 prize card because it wasn't a Pokemon V. Alrighty, let's see what team. Who should we put down now? I'm guessing Heatran. Let's go and place Heatran down. Let's draw a card for Team Heatran. We got fighting energy, very nice. And can't do anything yet, it looks like. We need fire energy on that thing. Could put the Axew down and put an energy on it, though. This looks like it's going to be a one-sided match. Alright. Pass. Can't attack yet. Okay, so now it's time for Team Samurott. Team Samurott is out here representing. We're winning. Team Samurott's winning. Alright, let's evolve that Hisuian Basculin into Basculegion. Let's not attach any new energy, but I do want to, let's see. Alright, that's all I want to do. I'm going to use Wily Stance again. Gonna get rid of the Hisuian Heavy Ball. And I'm gonna draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Alright. See Silene. I don't think I want to use Silene yet. Oops, sorry about that. Dropped Dark Energy. Alright, I think we're ready to use Dark Mastery, so we're going to be doing 160 damage to that Heatran, and it's going to sadly KO it. We're going to take 1 prize card, and we get super effective glasses. Next Pokemon to enter the Smack Dome of Thunder will be another Moltres. Let's draw a card, Team Moltres. Get another Fighting Energy. And can't do anything with it unless we want to attach it to the Growlithe. I guess we could do that, but we're getting pretty low on cards, which is worrying me. Going to need to pass. Looks like this is a steamroll of a round. Alright, so we pulled another Dark Energy. With Wily Stance, I am going to get rid of the Silene. 1, 2, 3. Got some water energy now. Perfect. So I'm going to attach a water energy to the Basculegion. I am going to use Dark Mastery for 160 damage because 20, 40, 60, 80, and then we have 2. Oh, actually 100, 120, 100 plus 60, 180 damage this time. Alright, 180 damage. So that Moltres is going to get knocked out again. Knocking out, I think that's the second. No, that's not the second Moltres that we knocked out. I can't remember for sure. Alright, we're going to take another prize card, and it's a Hisuian Samurott. This is a very one-sided match. Alrighty. This is like how my matches went when I was playing in the pre-release tournament. I wasn't Team Moltres. I was Team Moltres. The opponents were always Team Samurott in this case. So it's very one-sided right now, but I don't know, maybe team, I don't know, I should bring forwards now. Maybe, I don't know now. Maybe Team Axie will take it. No. Let's go Moltres. Looks like nothing. This isn't going to go anywhere. Alright. Moltres is in need of some energy, so we'll use Gutsy Pickaxe first. We've seen that one before. Okay, I'm going to put that in my hand. I am going to go and use Professor's Research, where I discard my whole hand and draw 7. Let me flip those over. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, now we have some fire energy, which we really needed earlier. Okay, so now I'm going to put that fire energy on there. We sadly don't have any more damage counters on our Moltres, so I'm going to put this 20 onto the Samurott. So that's going to make it into, let's see, 90. So that's actually, we could actually put this to 60, 150. So we're on 20 HP on the Samurott. Alright. Okay, it looks like game match. Game point. There's Dark Patch. There's another Hisuian Samurott in there as well. Do you know what? I am going to... How much is the retreat cost? I kind of want to end it here because of time, but I can't easily win the game right now. Do you know what? Yeah, let's just end this match right now. Okay, if this was an actual tournament, they're not worried about flashiness. I'm just going to end the match right now. Alright, so here's my hand. I'm going to use Wily Stance, get rid of the Dark Patch. This thing is about to be finished. Let's use this 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use the Switching Cup. So, switch something here with the top card here. Oshawott. I'm going to just make this thing bonkers crazy, so I'm going to just randomly attach this energy to something. It doesn't really matter who. Hisuian Basculin. Okay, what else could I do? Canceling Cologne. Alrighty, let's do this. Dark Mastery. 20, 40, 60. 80, 100. And 120, 140. So that's 200 damage, and Moltres is knocked out, and that's the match. That was game point. Alright. Team Oshawott really carried this time in this round. Very good, Team Oshawott. I really like both of these stacks. I don't know if I'm going to keep the Steelix in there or not. Alrighty, so that was another match. Thank you so much for tuning in. This one was kind of one-sided. It was kind of quick, but it was a good match. Oh, here's our last prize card. Silene. Alrighty, so, yeah, that's another Pokemon practice match. If you're interested in learning how to play the Pokemon TCG, please check out the 2 previous videos about the decks. I go over some of the basics on how to play a Pokemon TCG game. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning into all of this, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Please do something nice for someone. Please get vaccinated and have a good rest of the day. Please stay cool out there as well, especially if you're in the Midwest. There's a heat wave going on right now. And I'm gonna say this joke again, but I think it's the one that Glass Animals was referencing in his song. So it's in the middle of June and there's a heat wave and it's stressing everyone out. So I think he predicted it correctly. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Please stay tuned for more content on the Pokemon cards and other things. I'm planning to do a stream later today as well. So please stay tuned for that. And without further ado, thank you so much for stopping by. Please be sure to do something nice for someone and have a good day. Love you all and take care.